Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Alright, I've got this system. I just play this and then I'll put bishop here. I'm going to ignore that. I don't want to give any dynamic play. I'll take on d2 if needed, on knight d2. f3 is actually knight g3, so that's not a problem. Okay. I don't know about f6 here or c5. I think this one, as mentioned, although bishop d3 concerns me. Bishop d3, f3, what is knight d6? Okay, so maybe just c5 here. So f3, knight d6. D takes, I think I'll play check. It's nice to be able to put pressure on the centre here, because it's kind of an irrelevance if black doesn't take. If I can just naturally put pressure on the centre with knight c6 and queen b6, that's very, very comfortable. That's queen f3, that's an idea. Right. c4 would actually forcefully get the light square bishop. I wonder about queen a5 here. That's interesting. Tactically, against the GM at the London Classic Rapid Open, I fell for bishop a3 against Pert. It was a bit silly. I can actually take here because of that pin. That might be better than this. Okay, now here h5 is a point. Although bishop f5, maybe just bishop f5. I mean g4 or knight g3, I suppose. But I think this is annoying. Okay, so I'll play this to protect the d5 pawn. Mind you, I think g4 actually would have been bad news there. Yes. Yeah, and also he's healing his pawns. Okay. He's going to be a pawn up, but I got to give my bishop some air here. So he heals his pawns. I'm wondering about this, and then b6. It's not ideal what's happened, but I thought he was trapping the bishop earlier. Now there is this idea of bishop a3 here, actually. If takes bishop a3, I don't know if that's any use. Taking king f2. Right, he's going for queen b5 check. But he's giving me
check,
like material there. I've got king d7 or rook b8 just to keep a tempo. So avoiding knight c7 business. And yes, after that chaos, so far this looks okay. Get that to rook. Oh, he's got past a pawn there. I guess that's something. He's past a pawn. Well, I think get the centre under control with d4 here. c7's looking a bit scary. c6, c7, I suppose. Now, if I can play d4 and bishop c5, I can start to solve some of the problems here with these pawns. They're a bit in the distance, this a pawn, but c7 is not in the distance. d4, c7, d4 might be possible, or rook c2. Let me just rook c2, just to keep that pawn definitely under control before it gets too mischievous. Bishop b4, king e7, or just casting would be an idea perhaps. In fact, bishop b4 there would have been probably quite handy, or not. I don't know. Anyway, so he castles here, or he's not casting it. So bishop e4 now.
Check.
With tempo, just to try and castle. There's also bishop d3 as an idea. There's rook d2. I mean, that's not really helping matters. King e7 or rook g2. I can always play king e7 to stop c8. I've got the bishop on c8 here. So king d7 might be more. There's rook c1. I could sack the exchange with rook c8. I can play bishop c2 first, actually. Actually, isn't that mate in 2? c2, bishop a3. It's a mate in 2, isn't it? Oh dear, that's funny. Oh dear. That's a false mate in 2. Yeah. Yeah. As this will indicate.
Checkmate.
Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, a bit lucky there. I don't know, really. I've messed things up, it seems. Or did I? D takes apparently better. No, I thought this is okay. This is okay. Mistake. H6 first. Now if he took here, oh yeah, it just get in tempo. And take the bishop. So if he moves his bishop, then oh, that's the idea. And I'm getting a good position here. Alright, he's got lots of weaknesses. This wasn't so hot. He's now threatening to wreck my structure. That's not so hot. Yeah, it's not terrible, the evaluation. Now definitely here he's letting me back in the game. Rook b8, yeah, logical. Rook b2, active rook. Yes. No, I was wondering about bishop b4 check.
Check.
Okay, yeah, could have thrown in a check.
Check.
Yeah, this is getting dangerous for him. So I'm actually threatening bishop c2 and bishop a3 here. So a3 stops bishop a3. But that's pretty bad evaluation of white. He just walked into mate 2. Yeah, it's king safety. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.